Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Plan a Budget with Nick, aka Nicola or Nick. Hope you're all doing well. If you're a returning watcher, thank you for coming back. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. I hope you liked today's video. I wasn't planning on doing any more cash stuffings this week, but I kind of had a change of tactic, change of plan. As we get to the end of the year, can't believe that's happened. Can't believe that it's 10 days till Christmas. It's crazy. So I've taken some money, some cash out of my sinking funds, and I'm going to allocate them to other sinking funds. Now, I know some people might question why am I bothering doing that, but for the next 6 to 8 weeks or so, I have some priority goals that I want to work towards. Most importantly, my holiday to America in May next year, and a couple of other things which I'll go through in a minute. I've got £115 to reallocate, and we will see how we get on. I'm just going to sort out my chair, sorry. Before I get into the cash stuffing, I just want to say a huge shout out to a few people who have really supported me on this journey so far. I've been properly doing cash stuffing since September, late August, September, and it's worked really well. I'm not going to lie, having the second income from my weekend job has helped, but unfortunately sometimes you have to get a second job to do the things you want to do. It won't be forever, but it will be at least for a year. And then hopefully this time next year, I will be in a much better financial place. As a result, I'm now on day 12. I've just finished day 12 of 15 in a row. So I'm sorry if I sound quite tired, but it'll be fine. So yes, shout outs and thank yous. I don't know if I can tag them on YouTube, but I will tag them on Instagram in no particular order. Carol from Dolly B Budgets, Jess from Our Budget Family, Ames from Budget with Ames, Lily Ray from Lily Rain Designs, Christina from Budget with Christina, Mia from Budget with Moo, and Bex from the Budgeting Mama, I think she is, and most importantly my best friend Judy, who I have known a very long time, and she's always been there for me. Likewise I am with her. We don't see each other as much as I would like. She's just had a new baby. I can't wait to see them in the new year. So yeah, and thank you to everybody else. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, to comment and subscribe, and I have some goals and some targets that I'd love to reach in next year, so we'll just see how we get on. But yeah, thank you. Now, some happy mail. I'm gonna film hopefully this week, though I don't know, we'll see. I was hoping to film a new budget setup for 2026 this week, but time is tight. It's a very busy week, and I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have, so we'll see. If not, it will be early next week because I'm off work after Thursday. I'm off from my full-time job for 10 days. I cannot wait. Thursday 4 o'clock cannot come soon enough. So we'll see how I get on this week, but I apologise if I can't get it out until just before Christmas. But I just wanted to say I'm so excited that I've finally received my savings planner that I brought from Sherry Essex Cash Stuffing on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm going to tag all the people I mentioned below, but like I said, I will also tag them on Instagram, so go and follow me on Instagram at Plan and Budget with Nick, and you'll see all the people I follow and tag, and you can follow them and support them and subscribe them. I just want to say a little thing that I just want to get off my chest. this is not a popularity contest, okay? I know that a lot of people are like, feel frustrated or not ignored or, you know, fed up because they're not replied to or they're not answered to or whatever. And I'm sorry that you have felt that from other people. Like, we were all once in the same boat. We were all doing this for the same fundamental reason, which is to save some money, budget some money, and get better with money. So I'm here to support anyone and everyone, whether you've got 1 follower, no followers, whether you're not on social media, it doesn't matter. Please reach out and I will reply to everybody, because the support that I've received from people means a lot. And I know, unfortunately, some people have not had that experience. So yeah, but Sherry at Essex Cash Stuffing is brilliant. She also, I live in Hertfordshire, she lives in Essex, they're next door neighbours, so that's great. She has designed this planner and I cannot wait to get started. I'm so excited, it's so pretty. I am a stationery planner girl at heart, and I wanted something simple where I could jot down things. I'm just ecstatic, I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you in my setup video how I plan to use it. Obviously everybody's different, everybody's circumstances are different. I'm single, I don't have children, so my setup is going to be different to the majority of people who in the cash stuffing world, because a lot of those people do have children. But on our other side note, if you are single and not married and don't have kids and wondering, can I do this? Then yes, you can. Don't feel just because you don't have children that you don't belong, because everybody belongs. So that's all I want to say. And also, just a quick thing, I completely forgot that I ordered this £500 binder from Sherry as well. It's beautiful, I love it, but I don't need it. So, because I was actually gifted one a month or so ago by my dear friend Budget with Aims, which I've been using, and it's great, I love it. So I'm thinking I'm going to add this to my giveaway that I plan to do between Christmas and New Year, because it's just going to sit here. I don't need that are £500 because I just don't. But I don't want to put it on Vinted or anywhere like that. I want to give it away and give it to someone who can use it. So I'm going to put it as part of my giveaway. Sorry, I'm probably at like 10 minutes and I haven't done any cash stuffing, so I'm sorry. But we're going to crack on now. Oh, sorry, while I'm here. Look how cute this pen is from Cherie Essex Cash Stuffing. It's so pretty. I love it. I'm going to use it. Not today, actually. I'm not. But I'm going to keep it and I love it. Right. Let's actually get to the reason for this video, which is our cash stuffing. Now, as I said before, can I? Yeah, okay, cool. So I've got £115. Is that in? I suck at this. I really do. I'm so sorry. Right, there we go. £115 to stuff. Let's just give it a count. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good one? 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. Everyone ready for Christmas? I am sort of. I've got one more present to buy and then I'll be good to go. So we'll see how I get on this week. But I'm also working every day till Friday, and then I've got a night out on Friday and I'm working all weekend. Oh, we'll see how life goes. Right, so my priority is the flights and hotel. Are we in shot? Yep. So flights, so 115. Flights is gonna get 20. And then, so minus 20. I wanted to get, last week in my cash stuffing video, I said that I wanted to get £1,000 in flights and hotel by the end of December, and I've done that. So, and I've got my full-time wages to come next Monday, and my I'm just going to move this a bit closer. That's better, so I'm not stretching so far. Sorry, I will learn how to be a better camera person, but one thing at a time. And let's come out a bit more. That's better. Okay, sorry. I was going to say, yeah, my goal was £1,000 for flights and hotel. The total amount I need is £1,600 by the end of March, so I'm well on track. I'm getting paid from my full-time job next Monday the 22nd, and my part-time job on the 22nd as well, which isn't too bad, because I don't know about anyone else, but normally when you get paid before Christmas, it's like a week before. But in this case, it's only 3 days before, because I normally get paid on the 25th, which is obviously Christmas Day, and the 28th, which is a weekend. So it's not too bad. And breathe. Right, let's just quickly give this a count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 10, 20. So 520 in there, which is brilliant. I'm hoping to get it to at least 600 in flights and 600 in hotel by the end of the year. In fact, I probably will hopefully get closer to 650. If not 7, because these two and spending money are going to be my priorities. So 520. I've got exactly the same in hotel, so I'm not going to count it, but I will put 20 in. So 75. So we're getting there, but yes, January, and normally I would say I don't have much to do in January, so I could save some money, but I actually have important things to do. I've got the hygienist, which is a must, and I'm going to see my best friend and her new baby, which is also a must. So we'll see. So spending money, 20. I have a very high target for spending money, which is why I want to get my flights and flight and hotel paid for as soon as possible. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. But if I can get the flights and hotel all paid for by the end of February at the latest, then it would still give me a couple of months to get my spending money, which is more than doable. Just keep doing what I'm doing. So nothing else in that binder. Right, so I've got 55, and I definitely want to fill in 4 envelopes and maybe a couple more depending on what we've got left. So emergency is just going to get a 5. $30 in there. So $35. Christmas. Right, so Christmas 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40. Hold on a minute. Did I not put it in there? No. Oh, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't, like, you know, a catastrophe. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I could do 15 and then 15. Oh no, take 35. Yeah, I'm gonna do 15 because the Christmas one, as I've said in previous videos, is for my night out on Friday. We're going for a meal, but it's not. I'm more concerned about the fact when am I actually going to put it in the bank. 110 plus 15 is 125, should have. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I wanted 150, so it's not that actually far off, so I'll take it actually. And I get paid next. I actually get paid the day that my food delivery is coming, and Tesco's don't take the money out of your account until that day, so I should be fine. But if I don't use all of it, then I'll allocate it somewhere else. So that's that. That leaves me with 35. Dentist is getting 10. I need £100 for my dentist appointment. Though, if I reach the point where I don't have enough, I might just try and book it for the week after I get paid. But we'll see. I'm not going to stress about it too much. But if you need to go to the dentist, go. Do as I say, not as I do. But we will see. I'm not going to stress about it. Plus 10, which is 30. Because if I don't get enough money, I will put it towards my going to see my friend, which is more important, if I'm honest. Oops is getting 10. My mind has just gone blank. I just didn't know what I was going to say. Yeah, everyone got busy weeks because it's Christmas. When did the kids break up? I know, obviously, all over the country it's oh god, all over the country it's different. I think where I live in Hertfordshire, they broke up on Thursday. Very rarely do they go all the way to Friday. But it's late, and then I don't know when they go back. But Boots was so busy over the week. Like, I feel like the world has finally woken up to the fact that Christmas is in less than 2 weeks. End of month buffer 5. Which now has 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't get paid for another week, so if I desperately need it, I can go into it, but I'm going to try and keep it for the end of January, because as I've said before, it's always, January always feels like a long month. 5, 20. Yes, so yes, like I said, I'm gonna be filming another video sometime soon, and then I've got 10 left. Oh no, 15 minus 5 is 10. So I'm gonna put 5 actually into winter fuel. Actually, I don't think I need to. I'm going to put this into this extra savings. Yeah. 5, 10. I'm sorry this video has gone on for so long. You all deserve a cup of tea afterwards. Right, we're done. So I've allocated where I wanted to, which I'm pleased about. It's just these things that are going to be a priority for the next few weeks are just going to get a little boost. So I'm very pleased about that. Sorry it took so long. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had